Hi everyone, I just finished my workout for today. This one was a little on the longer side again. It took me a little over an hour, but if you do not have an hour to spend on your workout today, that's fine. You can still do this workout. There are really easy ways to make it shorter, so let me show you really quickly what we're doing, and then I will explain the format, and I will walk you through some options for how you can make it shorter if you want to spend an hour plus working out with me today. We're just doing 2 exercises, and one of those exercises is jump rope. So any style of jump rope you want to do is fine. If you watch my videos regularly, you know I do a lot of jump rope, and I'm almost always, like 99% of the time when I'm jumping rope, kind of just jogging in place like this. But you can jump with your feet together, you can do jump rope jacks, you can do side to side jumps or twist jumps. Any style of jump rope you want to do is fine. The important thing is that we're counting revolutions of the rope. So each revolution of the rope is 1 rep. So when I say 100 reps, I'm talking about 100 revolutions of the jump rope. If you don't have a jump rope, then you will need to substitute with some other type of cardio exercise. So you can just jog in place with me and pretend you're jumping rope, like jump rope without the jump rope. You can do the same thing with your feet together, right? Or side to side, any kind of jumping you want to do. Or you can do another cardio exercise like mountain climbers or high knees or toe taps. If you have an exercise bike or treadmill, you can hop on there. So any type of cardio exercise you want to do for those sections is fine if you don't have a jump rope, or if you can't jump rope where you live for whatever reason. We're only doing one other exercise, and it's basically just deadlifts, but deadlifts with a bent over row. So I'm using 1 10-pound dumbbell, and I tell you this every day, but if this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, then you don't know I tell you this every day, so I'll tell you again today. My dumbbell, for reference, weighs 10 pounds. You may need something lighter or heavier. That depends on you. That depends on your strength and on your level of fitness. It depends on what you have available to you and how hard you want to push yourself today. So please make the decision that is best for you. If you don't have a dumbbell, a kettlebell will work great. You could even do this with a medicine ball. If you have a medicine ball that's small enough that you can grip it with one hand, you could do it with a sandbag or a homemade sandbag. You could get a duffel bag or a backpack and fill it with some sort of weight. Or a household item will work, like a water bottle or a jug of laundry detergent. So get creative and use what you've got. If you don't have anything that's gonna work, even if you're taking this workout to the park, you could find a rock that weighs, 3, 4, 5 pounds and use that. But if you don't feel comfortable adding weight to your workouts, or you just really don't have anything that's gonna work, stick around. I will show you an equipment-free modification, but first let me show you what I was doing. So I'm gonna grab my dumbbell. The hand that's holding the dumbbell, that's gonna be my standing leg. Okay, so I'm holding the dumbbell in this hand, that means this is gonna be my standing leg. I'm going to press this the foot of my standing leg into the ground. And I mean actively push your foot down into the ground. And visualize like there are roots growing out of the bottom of your foot and into the ground. Really plant yourself there. Bend that standing knee, keep it soft. Do not lock the knee of your standing leg. Bend it as much as you need to, keep it nice and soft. Once you have your balance, I was taking my free hand and just putting it behind my back just so it's out of the way, just resting there. It doesn't really matter, but I was resting my free hand here. Lift up your other foot, and when you're ready, remember to keep your shoulders back and down. So back meaning that you want to kind of be pinching your shoulder blades together, and down meaning away from the ears. Not up by the ears, down away from the ears and back. So your chest is going to be lifted high. Nice, strong, tight, engaged core. Keep those hips back so that the weight stays more over your heel of your standing foot, and you're going to hinge at the hips. So keeping this standing leg bent, chest lifted high, shoulders back and down, strong, tight, engaged core, flat back, hinging at the hips. You're gonna bend over. Now from here, you're just gonna row the dumbbell. So bending your elbow, you're going to lift the dumbbell up by your shoulder on that same side, and then controlling the movement, lower the dumbbell back down. Now again, actively pressing the foot of the standing leg into the ground and hinging at the hips. You're gonna reverse the movement and stand. making sure the whole time that your core is nice and strong and tight and engaged, that you're engaging all of the muscles in your foot, all the way through your leg and your glutes of that standing leg, and that your chest is lifted high, shoulders back and down. Okay, that's 1 rep. So 1 more, a little faster, just so you see the flow of it. So hinge at the hips, row the dumbbell or the kettlebell or whatever you're using for your weight, press into that foot, reverse movement and stand. That's 1 rep. Deadlift, row, stand. That's 2. That's a little bit of an advanced exercise the way I'm doing it, because it's very difficult to maintain your balance. It takes practice. So if you have the strength to do that exercise, but you're lacking balance or coordination, you can always assist yourself by holding onto a chair or a kitchen counter or the arm of your couch or the wall to help you stay balanced. So it's the same thing, but instead of having my hand, my resting hand behind my back, I'm just gonna have it here on the wall to help me remain balanced as I do my deadlift. So now if I wobble, I can just steady myself on the wall, like that, or a chair, dining room table, park bench. Okay, any kind of surface will work as long as it's sturdy enough to hold your weight. If you are a complete beginner, or you're really overweight, or you have really bad knees, or all of the above, okay, and that is still too difficult for you, you can leave both feet on the floor and just do deadlifts. So instead of 1 leg deadlifts, you'll just have both feet on the floor. The same principles apply. So shoulders are going to be back and down, chest is lifted high, strong, tight, engaged core. Push that booty back. Like, think as though you're trying to hit the wall behind you with your booty so that your weight stays in your heels. Okay, you should be able to lift up your toes if you want. And then you're going to hinge at the hips. And for this, I'm just holding my weight in front of me like this. I'm holding onto my dumbbell with both hands rather than keeping it on one side. So, hinging at the hips, keeping those knees bent, back is flat, okay? And then from here, you can just row your 1 dumbbell or your water bottle that you're holding with both hands, or your can of soup, whatever you're using for weight. So row your weight, and then pressing into the heels, and engaging all of the muscles in your feet, your legs all the way through your glutes, hinging at the hips, press those feet into the ground and reverse the movement and stand. That's another option if you don't feel comfortable doing the deadlifts on 1 leg. Equipment-free options. So if you don't have a weight, then you're obviously going to eliminate the row because it makes no sense to row nothing. So you're just gonna do deadlifts, okay? No big deal. So it's the same exact thing. You're just gonna do a 1 leg deadlift without holding on to any weight. So same principles apply, shoulders back and down, chest lifted high, strong, tight, engaged core, weight in the heels. Straight back, hinging forward at the hips, keeping the standing leg bent. If you can, reach down and touch the ground if your range of motion allows you to do that. If not, just go down as far as you can, and then reversing the movement. So from here, that wasn't clean, so I'm just redoing that. Second half of the rep, press that foot of that standing leg into the ground, activate all the muscles in your foot through your standing leg into your glutes, reverse the movement, hinging at the hips to come back up, okay? So control the movement down, control the movement up. That's a 1 leg deadlift. Again, if you need to hold on to something for support, something sturdy like a chair or a table or a park bench, you can do that. So showing you on the other side, this is my standing leg now. Hinging at the hips, bend down, back up, keeping this knee bent, down and up. If you need to keep both feet on the ground, just do good mornings. So clasp your hands together behind your neck, and then again, hinging at the hips. I'm sorry, for the 15th time. Chest lifted high, shoulders back and down. Strong, tight, engaged core, flat back, pushing the booty back so that the weight stays in your heels. Soft knees, bend those legs, hinge at the hips, and then reverse the movement. Stand up, so hinge at the hips, and now press those heels into the ground, activate all those muscles in your heels, legs, glutes, keeping that core strong and tight and engaged the whole time. Go as low as your range of motion allows. If you're a complete beginner, then you might not be able to get down very far. That's fine. You can go here, okay? Work to your own level. If you're a beginner, be a beginner. All right, so it's really just that one exercise, but it took me a long time to demonstrate because I gave you equipment-free and beginner modifications. So I think that should cover it. I think what I showed you is doable for everybody, but as you know, it is so important to me that the workouts are accessible to anyone and everyone who wants to do them with me. So if you need to see, if what I showed you isn't gonna work for you and you need any further help with beginner modifications or equipment-free modifications or substitutions, if you don't have a dumbbell or your dumbbell isn't the right weight for you and you need to find something else to use, I'm right here. Please just ask. I am always happy to answer any questions and explain anything that's not clear. So please don't hesitate to ask. Now, those are the exercises. Jump rope and one leg deadlift with bent over row. Now here's the format. This is going to be a pyramid workout. So we are going to start round one by doing 10 reps of one leg deadlifts and 100 skips, meaning 100 revolutions of the rope. I was doing my deadlifts on one side, then the other, so it's 10 total reps. So I was doing 5 on one leg and then 5 on the other, and then 100 revolutions of the jump rope, any style. With round two, I was adding another 10 reps of deadlifts, so another 5 on each leg, and then another 100 skips. So for round two, I was doing 10 reps of deadlifts on one leg, and then 10 reps on the other leg, and then 200 skips. With each round, I was adding an extra 10 reps of deadlifts, 10 total reps of deadlifts. So 5 on each leg, plus another 100 skips. So round three was 30 deadlifts, 300 skips. Round four was 40 deadlifts, 400 skips. Round five was 50 deadlifts, 500 skips. So for round five, I did 25 deadlifts on my right leg. Then I switched into 25 deadlifts on my left leg, and then I did 500 revolutions of the jump rope. So that's half the pyramid. Now, here's where the options come in. If you want to just do a ladder workout, if you want the workout to be shorter, you can stop right there. You can do 5 rounds, stop right there so that your final round will be 50 deadlifts, 50 total reps of deadlifts and 500 skips, and then you're done. Or you can continue. So there's one further option. After you complete that round, you can immediately start your way working back down the pyramid. So after that 5th round, you can start deducting reps in the same way that we added them. So with your next round, you would do 40 total deadlifts, 400 skips, and then 30 total deadlifts, 300 skips. But what I did is I repeated that 5th round. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I repeated that. I went 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the longest, toughest round where we were doing 50 deadlifts and 500 skips, I did that twice. So that's up to you. So the other thing you can do is start at the top of the ladder and work your way down. So you can make it a ladder workout, but starting with the hardest round. So starting with 25 deadlifts on each leg and then 500 skips, and then deducting each round. So for round 2, you would do 40 deadlifts and 400 skips. Round 3, 30 deadlifts, 300 skips, until you would complete it with your 5th round, which would be just 10 deadlifts, just 5 on each leg and 100 skips, and then you're done. So you can make it a ladder going up, you can make it a ladder coming down, you can make it a pyramid without repeating the longest round, or you can make it a pyramid with repeating the longest round. Okay, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I did the longest option, and it took me a little over an hour. So that's up to you, depending on how long you want to spend on your workout today. I feel like this workout is very simple. It's only 2 exercises. It's a really simple format, and I feel like I spend so much time trying to explain it because I want it to be clear, but I feel like it makes it sound more complicated than it is. It's not complicated, but again, if anything is unclear, if you have any questions about the format or the specific exercises we are doing, or you need any further help with modifications or substitutions, please just ask. But I think I've explained everything quite sufficiently. So if you understand what we're doing and you want to go ahead and do this workout with me, go ahead and grab some sort of weight, a dumbbell or a kettlebell or medicine ball or a household item if you're adding weight. Grab your jump rope if you have one. If you're using one, take a minute to make sure you're good and warmed up, and when you're ready, let's go. That's round one already. Now round two, we're gonna double everything. So instead of 10 total reps, we're doing 20 total reps, 10 on each leg. Press that foot into the ground. All right, here we go. because this exercise is so hard and because I anticipate a lot of wobbling and losing my balance, if I mess up a rep, like all the reps don't have to be picture perfect. So on that rep, you know, I got halfway through the rep, I did my row, and then I lost my balance on the way up. So I just redid the part of the rep that wasn't clean. I didn't redo the whole rep because otherwise, you know, already this workout's gonna take quite a bit of time. It's gonna be quite taxing. So I wanna be reasonable. Each rep doesn't have to be picture perfect, but just do your best. Okay, so now 200 skips, meaning 200 revolutions of the jump rope. So count 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. So each round, I'm going to be adding on 10 total reps of deadlifts and 100 reps of jump rope. So 100 revolutions of the rope until we get to round 5. So this is round 3. Round 1, we did 10 total reps of deadlifts. Round 2, we did 20 total reps. So this round, we're doing 30 total reps, meaning 15 on each leg. So I'll do all 15 on one leg before switching to the other leg, okay? So that was 15. I really feel these in my feet, the foot of my standing leg, because I'm actively just pressing that foot into the ground. It helps with balance, but it also makes my foot get really fatigued. So press that foot into the ground. Take a second to find your balance. I've been focusing on a specific spot on the ground too. I think it's helping me with my balance. We'll see how it goes on this side. 15 reps. Here we go. 3 more to go, but my foot is getting fatigued and I'm struggling to maintain my balance. I'm gonna take a second. That was 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. So now round 1 we did 100 skips. Round 2 we did 200 skips. This is round 3. So we're gonna do 300 skips, meaning 300 revolutions of the rope. If you can't do 300 revolutions of the jump rope altogether without stopping, you can break it up into sets of 100 and just do 3 sets of 100. That's totally fine. I just want to push myself today and try to see if I can do them all in one block. So wish me luck. This 300 skips. Okay, that's round 3. So now round 4. Adding another 10 reps. Another 10 total reps of deadlifts, meaning another 5 on each leg. So last round we did 15 on each leg. This round we'll do 20 on each leg for a total of 40 reps. If you can't do 20 reps on one leg before moving to the other, break them up into sets of 5. Do 5 on one leg, switch to the other leg and do 5, and just keep alternating until you completed 40 total reps. That's totally up to you. I want the burnout, so I'm gonna do all 20 reps on one side before moving to the other side. The only important thing is that you're doing 40 reps total, 20 on each leg. So break it up however you want, it's fine. Checks are okay. Obviously, if you need to tap your foot down and check your balance, do what you need to do. The goal is to not have to do that, but obviously expect you to just like keel over. I'd rather just have you tap your toe down and check your balance. My foot needs a little rest break anyway, so I'm gonna pause for a second. That was rep number 15, so just need to finish up with another 5 reps, and then I can move to the other side. So that's 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, and 20. Need a second, shake it off. Okay, 20 on the other side. Plant that foot into the ground. Find your balance before you start. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. 20 reps. It's 10. Feeling it in my foot. Just taking a second to shake it out before I finish these last 5 reps. 16. 17. 18. 19, last one. 20. So this is round 4, so we're doing 400 skips. Here we go. I'm again gonna attempt to do this all in one chunk without stopping. You can break it up into sets of 100 or 50 or whatever works for you. Wish me luck. I'm gonna attempt to jump 400 revolutions with the rope without tripping. It's happened once or twice before. We'll see if it happens today. Here we go. 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. I did it. All right, so that's round 4. We're gonna add on for one more round, okay? Round 5 is going to be a total of 50 deadlifts, 25 on each leg, and 500 revolutions of the jump rope, okay? So again, you can do 5 reps and then switch side. You can alternate legs if you want, however you want to get it done. I'm going to do 25 on one leg before switching and doing 25 on the other leg. All right, here we go, round 5. That's 5. $15. So the row was fine. I'm just gonna repeat the last part of that rep, that's 16. 9 more. 17. 18. 19, 20, 21, 5 for that balance. That's 22, just 3 more. 23. 24, last one. That's 25. Other leg, 25 reps. It's 5. 15. 10 more. Gloves today. My hands are getting sweaty, so I'm having to like really grip this dumbbell hard. Probably should have worn gloves. I'm not sure why I didn't. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. All right. So that's 50 total deadlifts. Now we just have 500 reps of jump rope, and then we're done with round 5. So again, you can break this up into sets of 50 or 100, 10 sets of 50, 5 sets of 100, whatever works for you. I'm gonna do one big long set of 500. And I'm gonna try really hard not to trip. We'll see what happens. If you trip, just pick up where you left off. It's no big deal. All right, 500 skips. Here we go. So for me, that was rep 210. I'm gonna pick it up right there. 20, 30, 40, 50, I'm halfway done. 60, 70, 80, 90, that's 300, 400, 10, 20, 70, 80, 90, 500. We're a little over 33 minutes in. So if you're just turning this into a ladder workout, that's the top of the ladder. Do your bonus burpee. Stretch, go shower, have something to eat. If you're gonna continue and make it a pyramid workout with me, let's start round 6. Just gonna start over. So for this round, I'm gonna repeat what we just did. 50 reps of deadlifts and 500 skips. That's optional. If you want, you can skip this round and just start working your way back down the pyramid. I'm gonna do a total of 10 rounds. So we did 5 rounds on the way up. Now I'm gonna do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, working my way down the pyramid. Okay, so I'm repeating what we did last round. So 25 reps of deadlifts on each leg, and then 500 skips for me this round. If you want to skip ahead, just skip ahead to the next round. That's 3, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have to do 10 more. If you're starting your way down the pyramid already, then you only have to do 5 more on this side. But if you're in it for the long haul with me, I have 10 more on this leg before we move on to the other leg. So that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That wasn't the prettiest rep, but it was close enough for me. I'm counting it. Ideally, I would have liked to have that last part of the movement under a little better control, but it's okay. Like I said, every rep doesn't have to be exactly super perfect. You'll be here all day and you'll never get it perfect, so just do your best. It had enough integrity for me to feel like I could count it. That's 22. That last rep, I just redid the second half of it. The rest of it was clean, it was fine. 23, 24, so it's up to you where you draw that line. If the rep is good enough, not good enough, if you need to do it over or just part of it. Each rep should have integrity, but each rep doesn't have to be exactly perfect, so, you know, only you know where to draw that line for yourself. Just do your best, make the decision that's best for you. All right, 25 reps on the other leg. Here we go. See, that wasn't pretty, but I'm counting it. It was good enough. Same. that 11 or 12? I'll call it 11, I'm not sure. It's 12. Oy. 13. 2 more, and then I'm going to take a little rest break because I obviously need it. 14. That's 15. I have to do 10 more, but I'm wobbling so much that obviously I'm just getting fatigued. I need to take a couple of seconds to shake it out, regain a little strength, and regain my focus, because I'm wanting to get these done and I'm starting to feel like I'm rushing them a little bit. And what I really need to do is refocus my energy on pressing, actively pressing this foot of my standing leg into the ground, growing roots into the ground, and really feeling my balance, and really keeping all the muscles in this standing foot and leg engaged all the way up to the glutes, the core, okay? So now that I've had a few seconds to catch my breath and regain some strength, I'm gonna refocus, really press this foot into the ground, really try to find my balance. I'm gonna do my best to do the last 10 reps without stopping and hopefully without having any balance checks. Okay, here we go. Plant that foot into the ground, press it down. Here we go, 10 reps. Find a spot on the ground to focus on. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20, 5 more. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. All right. So that's 50 deadlifts. Now we just have to repeat those 500 skips before we start working our way back down the pyramid. So again, I'm going to try to do these all in one set, one big long set of 500 without stopping. If I can, I'm going to do my best. If I trip, I'm not going to let it frustrate me. I'm just going to pick it up right where I left off until I get to 500 total reps, okay? Here we go. It's 100. That was rep number 298. Just because it's easier for me, for some reason, I'm gonna pick up my count at 290. You don't have to bump yourself back, it's just easier for me for some reason. So here we go, I have 210 reps left to go. So it's 300. That's 500. All right. Those are our two longest, toughest rounds behind us. Now, it's all downhill from here. Each round is going to get shorter and therefore easier as we begin reducing our reps. So we're just gonna work in reverse with each round. We'll do 10 fewer reps of deadlifts, 100 fewer skips. So that means a total of 40 deadlifts, 20 on each leg. Here we go, when you're ready. Five. Halfway down on this leg, I should say. It's 15. 17, 18, 19, one more. That's 20. Whew. I probably could have taken a little rest break after rep number 15, but I decided to push myself. Those last 5 reps were tough because my foot was just getting really fatigued and really needed a rest, but I was able to push through and get them done, so I'm not gonna kill myself trying to do the same thing on the other side. If I can get through all 20 without stopping, great. If not, that's fine too. Just gonna do my best. So, 20 reps on the other leg. Plant that foot, press it into the ground. Find your balance and go. That's 10. That's 15. 5 more. Just a real short little rest break. Shake it out. Take like 2 big breaths. 5 more. 16. 17. 18. 19, last one. 20. I really feel like since I didn't wear gloves, my hands are so sweaty that it's making me like grip that weight harder than I should be. And it's like, I'm not cramping, but cramp adjacent. Like it just, just keep needing to shake out my hands. So if you're watching me do this and you're planning on doing it later on your own, gloves are recommended. Unless you don't sweat when you work out. I mean, I don't think that's a thing, but anyway. All right, 400 skips. I will attempt to do them in one long set of 400 without stopping or tripping, hopefully. But again, you can break them up however you want. 400 total revolutions of the rope. Here we go. 100. Halfway there. to 20. Picking it up right there. 30, 40, 50, 300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, that's 400. All right. So next round, it's gonna be 30 reps of deadlifts and 300 skips. So 15 reps of deadlifts on each leg. When you're ready. That's 5. That's 10, just 5 more. 11, 12, 15. So now switching legs. As soon as you're ready, plant that foot, press it into the ground, bend that knee. Activate all those muscles in your standing foot and leg. Find your balance. 15 reps. Here we go. That's 15. We are 59 10 minutes and 32 seconds in.
Break it up if you need to. You don't have to bump yourself back, but I'm picking up my count at 230. It's just easier for me to keep track of that way. So 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That's 300. One hour, 2 minutes, and 19 seconds. By the time I completed that round, so I was wanting to complete this in under an hour. Obviously, I failed at that, but we just have, what, 2 more rounds left, right? So let's get these done as quickly as we can without sacrificing form. These last 2 rounds won't take too long. We have to do just 10 reps of deadlifts on each leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To take a breath and recenter my focus because I'm wanting to get these done quickly. And I said the words without sacrificing form, but I'm sacrificing my form, so I need to recalibrate, put the weight down, take a breath, and now without trying to rush through them, this is for time, I want to keep a good pace, but form is the most important thing. And especially as I'm getting fatigued, that's 6, 7, 8,
especially as I'm getting fatigued, the balance is more difficult. Focus is more difficult because the mental fatigue sets in and I'm starting to see the finish line, so I'm wanting to just get there. So just remember to stay focused on the movement and control the movement. Down, keep that weight over the standing leg, control the row, up and down, control that movement back up, that's 1. Fighting for that balance, that's 2, pressing that foot into the ground, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, last one, 10. So that was 10 on each leg for a total of 20 reps all together. Now we just have 200 skips to finish this penultimate round. Here we go. Picking it up right there. 80, 90, it's 200. I did just a couple extras. I counted that rep number 170, but technically I tripped on that rep, so I shouldn't count it. But I have a lot of trouble picking it up at an odd number. You guys, my OCD brain, you just don't know what's going on there. All right, last round. We just have to do 5 deadlifts on each leg and 100 skips. That's it. When you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Now just 5 reps on the other leg. Even though I did the row, I'm starting over because I would like to string together 5 clean reps. That was not clean, so here we go. Plant that foot, find the balance. Focus. Control the movement. Every part of the movement. That's 2. So control on the way down. Control the weight up, control it down. And control the way standing back up. That's 3. 4. Last one. All right. That's 10 total reps. Now, just 100 skips. And we have completed our pyramid. So, our pyramid is complete. Altogether, that took me 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 35 seconds. So, I didn't meet my goal of finishing in under 1 hour. I think I might have been able to finish in under an hour if I didn't repeat the longest round. If I had just gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I might have had a shot in completing it in under 1 hour, but I'm fine with that. It was a great workout, and next time I do it, I will attempt to beat 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 33 seconds. 33 seconds. So we're almost done. I know this is a long workout, but as you know, if you follow my workouts regularly, no workout of mine is ever complete until we have done our bonus burpee, so we have just 1 rep left to go. However, you may also know that when I do a jump rope workout, in addition to my bonus burpee, I also like to do a bonus set of 100 skips. So if you would like to join me for a little bonus set of skips, we're just gonna count 100 more revolutions of the rope, then we'll do our bonus burpee, and then the workout will be officially complete. All right, here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, that's 100. I'm pretty sure that was 100, but even though I was counting out loud, my mind was wandering somehow, and I felt like I might have missed like a set, like 10 or so I just did like an extra 20 just to be safe. It's optional anyway, it's not a big deal, but I don't know, I just convinced myself I miscounted. All right, so either way, that was at least 100. Bonus reps of jump rope. Now we just have our bonus burpee to do, and we are all done for the day. So 1 last rep, let's do our bonus burpee together. And now I'm stopping my watch. I leave my watch going through the bonuses since I'm still doing reps and still moving and still burning calories. So I stop my timer when the actual workout is complete, but I keep my watch going until I've done my bonus burpee. And for what it's worth, my watch is telling me that I burned a total of 497 active calories, 604 total calories, and maintained an average heart rate of 149 beats per minute, whatever that means. So I thought this was a great workout. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did this workout with me today, thank you so much. Please let me know what you thought of it and how you did. Let me know how long it took you. Let me know if you made it a ladder workout. And if so, did you go up the ladder, or did you start at the top of the ladder and go down? Or did you do a pyramid workout with me? And if you did a pyramid workout, did you repeat the longest round, Or did you just start working your way back down after you did the round 5? So yeah, just let me know what you thought of it and how you did. What did you use for your weight? What kind of modifications did you need to make? I'm always just curious to know how you're modifying the workouts to make them work for you. And again, one more reminder, as always, that I am always here to help with modifications or substitutions. So if you need to see beginner modifications or equipment-free modifications, any further assistance beyond what I provided in the beginning of the video, I'm always here to help, so please just ask. And again, I want to say thank you to everyone who has been working out with me lately and everyone who's been subscribing to my channel. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching the videos. Whether you're doing the workouts with me or just watching me do them, or watching me do them and then going and doing them on your own, regardless, I appreciate the views and the likes. Thank you for liking the videos and sharing them. Thank you for all your supportive comments, and thank you especially to those of you who have been commenting with the secret code phrase of the day. So before I wrap this up, I will give you today's secret code phrase of the day. It is, the line is a dot to you. And I think I may have used this one before, but nobody commented with it. So I'm gonna use it again today. The secret code phrase of the day today is, the line is a dot to you. So if you are still watching this video after 2 hours, hello, thank you, and please let me know someone is still watching by going down to the comment section and leaving me a comment that says the line is a dot to you. That is going to do it for today, and I will see you all next time. Bye.